Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, you know, tonight the winner is going to go home with $50,000, but more important, they're going to have a seat at that $1 million table coming up. Roller coaster of emotions there at the table tonight. You see Victoria Whale, and then there, DK Thomas, who is our first person to exit the table tonight. DK is standing here with me now. DK, there was one hand that really crippled you, made you the short stack. You went up against Spencer. You ended up having 3 5s. He only had aces. What did you put him on there?
I put him on a bigger hand. I mean, I don't see any other reason why he'd re-raise there unless he already had me beat.
Well, you know, you also took a time extension out, and you were thinking about it. I mean, you were pretty close to calling him, huh?
Yeah, I should have called, definitely. But I just thought he had me beat, so I figured I could still fight with the chips I had, and it didn't work out. So
well, hindsight's always 20/20 in poker, huh? All right, thanks a lot for playing, DK. Guys, back to you.
Leanne, thank you very much. To that leaderboard, 5 players left, and it is Bruce Spencer. He has been out in front most of the evening, 102,000 in chips. Steve Goodemote, 28,000. He is in 5th and needing to start the building process. Michael?
Blinds at 2 and 4,000, JK. If Goodemote lets the orbit of the table go around 4 times, he's going to be almost tapped out. Translation? Time to find the new gear.
Let's get it going, brother.
C2 folds. C3 folds.
We've seen Wally raise before with hands like this, and it actually paid off. But not this time. Spencer adds a few more chips to his rising stack.
Send those back.
You know, we were a little bit critical of Victoria Whale earlier playing that waiting game, but hey, it seems to have paid off for her. She has sat around, waited for premium cards and good situations, and she's solidly in 2nd place right now, which gives her more time to sit around and wait for another good situation.
Fold.
Paid off for her to get here. She seems to like that strategy.
C3 raises to 14,000.
The only problem is if those good cards never come, then what?
That's when you have to start playing.
What's that leave behind for you?
10, 12.
Fold.
C5 folds.
Ludwig had the best hand, but Goodemote's bet pushes off his pocket 3s. The live audience taking it all in. 5 players still alive for $50,000 and also a seat at the $1 million qualifying table. Or not qualifying table coming up in March.
Miss Whale, yet again, pocket rockets. That's twice now.
She said she's been patient waiting around, and when she's gotten the good cards, making it happen. So
I don't know, that was a stupid thing to do. I don't know why I did that.
Did what, right?
Yeah, that much.
An aggressive bet. She got no action on it, but in 2nd place right now with 72,000. So her method has been effective thus far.
Raise announced.
8,000.
Seat 4 raises to 8,000. 8,000 to call.
Big Wally firing at the pot. Jack 10.
Fold.
Seat 1 folds. Seat 2 calls.
There it is to the flop. 2-handed. Virtually the same hands. 7, 4, 5.
However, Graydon with position, I believe, will win far more than 4% of the time here.
Seat 4 bets 12,000.
Strong bet.
Fold.
C2 folds.
You are correct, Michael. Position pays. Wally bets. Wally picks up another pot.
Two.
You know, and all of a sudden, with blinds at 2 and 4,000, there are almost no more small pots. As long as there are 2 players to the flop, we're looking at double digits.
4 calls.
You know, and when you start with 50,000 and you can pick up 10, 15,000 a crack.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Graydon again bets his Jack 10.
C1 folds.
Cool.
C2 calls.
And Goodemote here is going to have to make one of
raise.
these.
Raise
And he says, "Yep, that's it.
1,000.
This is going to be my hand to take a stand."
Pocket 3s for Goodemote. And he'll bet the maximum he can.
14,000
Call.
14,000 call. Seat 4 calls.
In speed poker, pre-flop, pot limits, no limit after.
So, JK, by my estimation, Gudemote has about 10,000 remaining, maybe 12.
We go to the flop two-handed, deuce, 5, ace. Gudemote immediately gets all his chips in the pot.
This is a great flop for Gudemote, not only because he has the best hand and an inside straight draw, but because his opponent doesn't have an ace. Gudemote can represent that ace helped him. I can't see Graydon calling.
Wally lets it go, looked a little frustrated. Felt maybe that position has pushed him off. But anyway, Gudemote takes the pot down, helping his cause. We started with 5 players tonight. Michael, let's take a look back and recap our action to get us to this point.
Well, you see that we've had 5 all-ins, JK, 2 showdowns. The short stack survived one of those showdowns. DK Thomas, unfortunately, is our first out.
And the man 4 of our players are looking up to right now is Bruce Spencer, representing Florida with 102,000 in chips. And it's Steve Gudemote. Well, Michael, you predicted it. We pay you the big bucks. He made the moves just as you guessed he should to get back.
You know, this is one of the talents that Gudemote showed us last week. He understands that as the blinds go up, your gears have to change too. And he was getting a little bit short, and he realized, hey, I could be the next one out, but I'm not going to let myself be blinded out. I'm going to take a stand. And it's paid off. 20,000 in the last few hands.
And that takes him back over 50,000 in chips at 52.
Raise an ounce.
Wally Graydon
16,000.
making some noise beyond his shirt, putting chips into that one, and it's good. He'll take that 4,000 in chips.